Hello, hello, hello. Happy Monday. Monday, Monday. Can't trust that day. Every other day, every other day, every other day of the week. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do I have this wrong? How it... Is this full screen? Let's see what happens if I turn this sideways. Nope, it's vertical. Okay. Dadgummit. Dadgummit. Okay. Hi, guys. How are we today? Hi, Margot. Yes, you're the first one here. Yippee. Yippee, yippee, yippee. I seen my informed delivery. It looks like you sent me something else. Woo. So, guys, I was playing around. And Margot, I'm playing with more the Gina K from the Crop and Create stuff, doing my own thing with it. So, I was playing around with the mask. This is an old mask that I got from Pink and Maine. And it came with this here, right? Good morning, Melissa. So, if you have any old masks, right, that have a circle, if you don't, and you have circle die cuts, just cut you a circle out. I'm going to show people who don't have a wreath builder or a circle thingy, which I have a circle thingy because Melissa sent me one. I just don't know where I put it at the moment. But if you don't have it either, hey Ryan, hey Jan, hashtag fishy raid. Yeah, I'm going to go check out when I need to lay down. I'm going to check out your aquarium. I wanted to watch the live, but I was scared it would make me sleepy and put me to sleep. Like, I don't want to. An aquarium is very relaxing. I used to have one, and I absolutely loved it, but it would relax me so much. So anyway, okay. So anyway, what I did was, what I've been doing, what I've been playing around with. Hi, Lee. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. I took this. There's a piece of tape rolled over on itself here, and I just put it down right here. And I took this stamp. You can use any leaf stamp or any stamps you have, guys, to do this. But I took it from the Peaceful Poinsettia set, this one. And I just I went around first so that I had my circle, and then I just randomly stamped all over. And I could have done something better in the middle here, but this was just playing around, you know. And then I'd use the, keep the stamps out, Linda, so you can show. I did both of these. This was my first attempt. This was my second attempt. Using this stamp right here. Yeah, lo-fi beats with, yeah, see, that would have, Ryan, lo-fi beats with fishies probably would have put me right to sleep. So, I took this stamp, and I just went around like this, and here, let me take this Merry Christmas off, and put it back with the patterns and seasonal patterns and phrases, stamps that where it belongs. This Merry Christmas. I was trying to make this rounded, but it didn't work. Alright, hold on. I'm trying to open this thing up. It keeps wanting to close on me. So guys, those that don't know, when I say Ryan, I'm talking to PK Adventure Travels. And when I say Jan, I'm talking to JJ's Adventures. And when I say Lee, I'm talking to Anfield Road Layout in the Loft. So that way, my regular crafties know who my cruising peeps are. My adventurers. Adventurers of the high seas. Anyway, and then I just took this, and I took, which I'll do it again probably just to show you guys. This is what I was doing to figure out something. And I just took this stamp here, and I just went in with the little thing here, like that, see, and just stamped around, like that. And that is how I got that. And what I'm doing with it, I have no earthly idea. That's why I called today's live stream Monday Mayhem. Because this desk is mayhem and chaos. It's like those Allstate advertisements. It did come out good, right? I was proud of that one. I had to, of course, draw. I had to, there was a couple of lines here. You can't even tell, though. Well, like right here. I'm pointing it out so you'll notice. But see that little line is off a little? And that's because I had to go in. See how it's a little bit darker? I had to go in with my fine pen. Like, see, here's not, it didn't stamp the greatest. So I just go in with my Cricut pen here. Just fill that line in. And voila, you can't even tell. I was like, I wanted to do a wreath. But no. I could probably do it with the die cuts. But these die cuts, these cut with white around them. I don't want white around them. But I probably could. I would need several of them to do it. But anyway, this is what I was doing at 4 a.m. Something like that when I couldn't sleep. My sleep schedule is, I keep telling y'all this, but it is so messed up right now, y'all. I mean, bad messed up. I wanted to try another leaf. So I tried this one. Hey, this one has actual berries on it. Monday, Monday. Anybody ever done a wreath with a leaf like... Hey, Vicky! You making a vlog, too? You got the stream on and making thumbnail for vlog, says Lee. And Vicky says she's making a vlog, too. Cool. Everybody's editing and stuff. You was just going to sleep at that time? Yeah, I was... I woke up at like 9 p.m. last night. You guys know I'm like, I eat my lunch and then I go to sleep. I take a nap because the food makes me wipes me out. And then I can't sleep all night. So then I'm sleeping all day and I'm like, oh. And it's just a vicious cycle that just keeps going and going and going. Hey guys, guess what this week is? I'm gonna wait a second and see if anybody guesses what this week is. Guess what this week is? Take a guess. Anybody got any guesses? Margot, I think you know. I think you know what this week is, Miss Margot. All right. So I want to do... Oh, you know what would be cool? No, I wish. No, that's not next month. I'll get my very first disability check next day before Thanksgiving next month. Oh, I wish I was going on a cruise now. Melissa's last week in town. That's a sad week. But this is a happy thing. It's my birthday week, y'all. It's my birthday. You say it's your birthday. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Well, it's my birthday too. Na. Thursday, I'll have circled the sun 56 years. Thursday. Not till Thursday, but it's my birthday week. I'm trying to make myself up and happy about it. It's like, holy cow, I'm leveling up to level 56. It's cake week. It's a reason to eat cake. All right, what am I going to do on this paper, guys? I've got to do something on this paper. Do I want to do poinsettias? Do I want to do... Do I want to play with pumpkins? Do I want to play with... Yeah, and I hope I never have to catch up to you, Vicky. I hope we always stay that... Oh, okay, Jen. Yeah, it's been a rough 56 years, but my body thinks it's 80 because I was like 37 when I had the hysterectomy, and I haven't had, this is a little TMI for everybody, but I haven't had hormones since then. So my body thinks it's way older. You know, most women don't go through menopause until their 50s. I was 37. Woke up full-blown menopause. I'm sorry, guys. I know y'all don't want to listen to women's stuff like that, but okay. Crafting. What are we gonna make a wreath with? Or something with? Hi, Cheryl. If anybody in this group needs to learn how to pack for a cruise, you need to go to Cruising is Fun anytime. She did a video on packing. 22 pairs of shoes she's taking on her cruise, and she packed them all so nice and neat and organized. It was like, whoa. Whoa. I don't own 22 pairs of shoes, but whoa. But she definitely had some really good packing ideas, like putting her sandals and things in little plastic bags and things. Don't want to play with these mice. Didn't we just play with these mice? Yeah, did you, if you guys missed my late night live with Denise. Jeremy's really laughing. Cool. I made this pumpkin card, and I don't have a die. I drew the pumpkin shape and cut it out with scissors. And then I put all that on. That was all supposed to go on another card, but look, and I've got Simon, Theodore. No, Alvin, Simon, and Theodore. Instead of the three chipmunks has mice. He's about to do a science experiment. I don't know what to do, guys. I'm stumped. It's not a great live if I don't know what to do now, is it? I'm glad I can make him laugh. That's cool. All right. Melissa and Margot, you guys got some of the same stuff I've got. Give me some ideas. Unless I come across some... Well, let's play with something I haven't played with yet. How about that? I mean, it's like I don't have enough crap on my desk. Oh, thanks, Cheryl. Oh, we need to make a get well card. Oh, wait. I was going to show you real quick how to do the thingamajigger. All right, look. Find your center. If you have... Let's do this first. Back on track, Linda. Title, Mayhem. I'm full of mayhem right now. You have piles of things you have to do. Oh, start a new project. What's 37,000 projects in the make? I don't know how to use these. So, I'm going to assume that this corner right here is the corner of my paper. Right? And I'm going to assume that 0 is dead center there. So I'm going to bring this side here, and I'm going to come right along here. And I'm just going to draw me a line. I don't know if that's straight or not. Guys, I'm no good with this T-ruler stuff. I'm no Jennifer McGuire. God didn't intend to have 2 of them. That's why he only made 1 of her. I think I'll make my thank you cards that I send out with to give. Oh, that'd be awesome, Cheryl. Oh, that'd be so cool. Okay, Margot's trying to tell me how to use this, but... Alright, so now I'm going to take this and I'm just going to line this where it... I don't know. I don't know where to line it to get my center. Oh, I have to turn the card. The line on your glass mat when you line it up. Oh, that's how I put it straight. Okay. See, I need you crafters. I need my crafty peeps. All right, we have to turn this way because now we have to find the line that goes that way. But if I go like this, I'm sorry, that is not center. I can tell you that right now. Is that center? Hey, maybe that red dot is center. Does that look center? No, that don't look center to me. This is how I'm going to know. See, I'm a little bit over that line, and I'm a little bit over that line, and that is my center. Talk about using my map. That's how we're going to... We're just going to bring this right here, and we're going to line it up with the line on our map. Instead of worrying about... You guys gave me that great idea. Because that dot would have had it way off. So this is my center. And I didn't really need this line going all the way. I only needed this right here. Right here. That's all I needed to know. Because I don't want any of this in the way when I'm stamping. Where's my other eraser? I'm off screen. I'm sorry. Working my way off screen again. Making my way downtown. Down. Get rid of all those lines now that I know where my center is. I don't need all this now. Don't need all that. Up. Shake. Shake your camera. Shake your camera. Do a little dance. Do a little shake. Erase the page. Do. Erase the page. Alright. So there's my center. I still got a little bit of a line going this way, but that's okay. And I need to wipe off this because I'm going to use a different color ink, I think. Or maybe not, but anyway. I don't want to smudge anything. If you have rubbing alcohol, use that. Okay, this has a line on it. That's another way I could have found it if I wanted this off-centered. I could have just lined this up like that, right? And then pop that in there. But I'm not doing that because I want my center circle. And I'm going to assume that this is my center here. I'm just going to pop that right there. Say, that's good. That's good. I think we'll use this one this time instead of this one. I mean, we could do this one and make it... Let's do this one. I did this one, but I did the full page with it. See, I did that because I didn't like the way that looked, so maybe if I did it a little differently. Maybe if I use a smaller block. Do I have a block small enough for this? I do. Right here. Guys, I think I need to take a week off and do deep cleaning. Pull everything completely out of my room and do a complete deep clean in here. Alright, we're going to pull out Distress Oxide Pine Needle because that's what I have. Am I out? Okay. Let's make sure that I'm seeing all of the messages. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Alright guys, I'm sorry. Hold on a minute. I want all messages showing. Alright, last message Is Margot saying off screen? Okay, there we go. Messages are pulled up. All right, so I'm going to use the pine needle, because that's what they are, pine needles. And I'm just going to do the tips of them. I'm off screen, I know. I'm sorry. See, I only put it on part of it. I'll come in here and just go right around my circle. Round and round we go. Where she stops, no one knows. Cruising is fun, which is Cheryl says hi. She's just making sure my chat's working for me. Thank you, Miss Cheryl. Alright, and I'm going to just go around in a circle. Uh-oh. Now that's going to be a mess up. I should have started with a brand new piece of tape there. I should have started with a new piece of tape. And if I ink the whole thing, it doesn't stick to this as much. Let's make this one bigger. Oh, I didn't stamp it good. Let's double stamp it. Oh. Guys, I'm messing it up. I'm going to bring another one right here in between these guys, but I'm going to make it longer. And they're going to overlap. And I think these type of needles are fine when they overlap. Other people might not, but I do. And when you're making your card, you do you, boo. Right? Right. Let's bring this one in a little like that. Oh, you know what would be cool? See how I did this? If I'd make that an ornament, that would be cool. I need to make an ornament to go there. Yeah, that's what we should do on this. We should do the same type of background, but make an ornament instead. I should have pulled out my pink and Maine. Thank you, Jan. I have transformed to like more Christmas stuff now. Even though I usually prefer to do more Christmas stuff in December, but all the other card makers and crafters and stuff, they're all doing Christmas stuff, so it's got me over there getting into the "We wish you a Merry Christmas" field. Okay, that says top messages. I need all messages. There we go. Thank you. They're pine needles, like for the Christmas tree. Oh, we could make a Christmas tree too. Yeah, we could. We could just line it out so it would make a tree. Okay, I'm not doing very good right here because of the edge where it drops off of it. I'm not doing very well on that. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Oh, you love pine trees? Cool. I like the way they look, but I don't like them in my yard. Them tall trees that when a hurricane starts a rolling and a blowing, and those are the first trees to come down, and they can be all the way in somebody else's yard and reach your house. I don't like them for that reason only. Okay, I just did it again. I just moved my circle again. Mama told me the trees I really dislike though are the oak trees around here because they drop them acorns everywhere, and you got oak trees where you did not want oak trees. You know, we get tornadoes, hurricanes, alligators, Florida panthers. If you go to the ocean, crocodiles. Now, monkeys. There's monkeys in the Ocala Forest area, which isn't far from here. I'm like waiting for them to make their way to Interlaken. I was watching the video from somebody over there in, I think it's Silver Glen River. I think that's the name of it. In the Ocklawaha River over there. And they were paddleboarding, and a ton of monkeys were just jumping out of the trees. It's like, yep, that's Florida. People don't believe me when I keep telling them we have all this jungle wildlife and stuff. We've got those big old snakes. What are those snakes called? Not the anacondas, but the other big ones that wrap around your body. And not boa constrictor, but the python. Is that it? Is it a python? I don't remember what kind of snake it is. But anyway, we got all kinds of weird snakes that aren't natural to this area. We got all kinds of things here. And then, of course, you know, we got the meth addicts. And it's a jungle out there. And then people wonder why I don't want to leave the house. Sorry, I'm cracking myself up over here. Sorry, y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. And coming in and chit-chatting and singing the blues. No, don't ask me why I'm cracking myself up, because I have no idea. I don't know what's so funny to me today. Just like everything's funny. That right there was funny. I don't care. Don't be sorry, it's your birthday week, right? It's my party and I laugh if I want to, laugh if I want to. You would laugh too. Sorry, not sorry, right? There we go. But I'm not going to cry. I'm going to sing. So, it's my party and I sing if I want to. Sing if I want to. Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. That's what we need here. Jingle bell swinging. Oh, Linda, save that for December. Because you'll be so sick of Christmas music by the end of it. If you'd start now. Although I love Christmas music. Songs especially like, I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Or, jolly old St. Nicholas, lean your ear this way. Don't you tell a single soul what I'm gonna say. Christmas Eve is coming soon. Now you dear old man, whisper what you'll bring to me. Tell me if you can. Ta-da! We got a wreath. But I think we could go a step further. I don't know. I haven't tried this yet. But let's try it. I want to add a little more something to my wreath. Yeah, I love the hippopotamus song too. Oh, and Dominic the Donkey. I'm trying to remember how that song goes. He says. Oh my God, it's an Italian. It's. Any of y'all know Dominic the Donkey? It's a Christmas song. Okay, I think I just got an idea. We're gonna switch this up big time over here. Alexa, you're not plugged in. I unplugged you because you wouldn't shut up. Never mind. All right, this hangs off over here, and over here, which means I'm stamping right with the, you can't see. See, it's too big for my thing, but that's okay, because I'm only going to stamp with this part anyway. So, I'm going to take my ink, and I'm only going to ink right here. And I'm going to bring this in right here. And I'm just going to bring me some poinsettia leaves right there. And I'm going to do the same thing right here. And then I'm just going to bring me a little corner in. Right there. Good, I'm glad. And I don't know how this is going to turn out, guys. I'm just playing around. Down, down. Clippity clop. Oh my gosh, why can't I remember that song? I used to play it on the school bus for the kids all the time. I had a CD with it on it. Now, can I get just right there? Well, we're going to try it with what ink is on here and hope that we can do this. Well, it's second generation, but it's okay. We'll do it darker on the other side. It'll be alright. Something like tweedledee-dee, hee-haw, it's donkey, fiddle-dee-dee, hee-haw, an Italian Christmas donkey. Yeah, I got the, it's gonna drive me crazy, guys. This is how we'll solve that problem. One moment, please. Well, we don't need to listen to your ads, so we ain't listening to you. Do 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 jig. The donkey, jiggity jig, ding Italian Christmas donkey, la la la, la 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 la, la la la, la 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 la. Little friend, his name is Dominic. This little donkey, you ever see him kick? To visit his cousin Dominic asleep. The reindeer cannot climb the hills of Italy. Or jiggity jig, it's Dominic the donkey. Sorry, y'all, I had to do that. Let's see how many people I ran away with that. Italian Christmas donkey, jiggity jig, hee-haw. All right. La 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 la. Okay, why won't it let me? All right, we're gonna leave it like that and pretend that. There we go. Thank you, Ryan, for jiggity jig, You say it's your birthday. Well, it's my birthday too. All right, here we go. We're gonna put some leaves where we probably shouldn't. little points at least. It's Dominic the donkey. And then there's always, you know, my favorite trio is Alvin Simon. Alvin! I never have heard that song. It's okay if I ever hear it again. Well, Melissa, I'm surprised you haven't heard it listening to me. I sing it every Christmas. It is cute. I can't believe you didn't like it. Oh, well, that's not nice. Hi, Butter Roll. All right, now we're gonna color. I have a stencil, but I'm not gonna stencil. I'm gonna color. I'm gonna color my thingies in. Or maybe I should stencil it. It'll be faster. Right? Right? Well, the kids on the bus loved it. And, little fun fact. The grandfather I grew up knowing as my grandfather was Italian, and his name was Dominic. So... I don't know if that's a fun fact for y'all or not, but I didn't find out until I was 18 he wasn't my biological grandfather. I think I've already told that story, though. I think that's a repeat story. Now I need to change the song in my head. So, Margot, have you accomplished any more of your crop and create classes? You got so many of them that you've been doing. I may not like this when it's finished. Nope, I have been sublimating fridge magnets. Okay, cool. Yeah, sublimation. I used to love to do that too. I think you're a little bit like me. You like to do all the things. The only reason I don't do like diamond dots and cross stitch and things like embroidery and stuff like that, like Melissa does and stuff, is because vision is awful and I don't really have the patience for that kind of stuff. And the reason I don't crochet anymore really is because of my hands. I'm not gonna worry about shadowing and all that. I just want to slap down some color. I don't know. I don't think I like that with the wreath in the middle. What do y'all think? What is y'all's opinion on it? I don't think I care for it. I like the cedar leaves going all the way around, but not with the wreath in the middle, I don't think. You don't sew it all? Well, I don't sew well by hand, but I do like to sew with a sewing machine. You know, make quilts and purses. I've made some baby clothes for my granddaughter. I just haven't really been into the whole sewing thing much. I'm telling you, card making kind of like took over. I was doing the quilting and all that before I got into the paper crafting. Paper crafting kind of like took over my brain. Okay, Melissa. 6 minutes. That is a quick shower. I'll be here. I'll be coloring. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to see sleigh bells in the snow. Oh, oh yeah, it might look good, but with the red one, I'll make, I don't know. I'll do it. I'll try it. What shade of pink? Now that other one I did where I did the whole thing, oh, that was pretty. I'll do this leaf and this leaf red, and then I'll go around into the, I'll do like pink up, I don't know, where would I do the pink at? I think it would throw me, I think it's going to throw me off if I try to do pink. Maybe I'll throw that a pink leaf, make that a pink leaf. I know, it's a good suggestion. That's why I'm like, how would I incorporate it? I mean, it's just paper, right? Right? And I can go over it with red if I don't like the pink. What about a pale pink? Let's see what a pale pink would look like. It almost matches the red, huh? But it's pink. It's pale pink. And that goes good with that red. There you go, Margot. Hi, Ann. How you doing? Now, if y'all want to learn how to color, Miss Ann colors real good. You see how that didn't stamp real good? I'll go over that with my black marker, but I'll do it after I color, because I don't know if those fine point markers will bleed with this. So we're just going to come in here like that, and we'll do that. We just changed it right up to pink. There we go. We could always go around the table with around the thing with different shades, huh? Now let's do a light pink. See how that looks. See if we like, if there may not be enough ink in this. Yeah, this one don't have an, oh well, maybe it just needed to get going. Hold on. I hadn't used it in a while. Oh, I like this ink. I like this color. I think I like that, y'all. But I think I like that pink better. This is almost like no line coloring or something. I'm no good at that. Nope, no good at that at all. Sorry, I get quiet. This is another reason I don't color a whole lot of my channels, because I get real quiet when I'm coloring. So is that diamond press keeping you busy there, Miss Ann? Looks like they've got a whole lot planned for you there. Okay, you've been busy, busy, busy. Now that you've been doing it for a little while, how are you liking it? Being on a design team. I don't know. I don't know if I could handle the pressures of a design team. I don't know. It's almost hard to tell the difference between the pink and the red, huh? Can you really see a big difference with the pink and the red? Yeah, I think on camera it's easier to see. Let's go ahead and do these dark. I don't know what the dark's going to look like, but let's do it anyway. It's like, for my eyes to work, my tongue can't move. You can see the difference, cool. I guess it's just easier to see a difference on camera than it is because my vision. Here I can see a big difference with these two pinks. But like with that light and the red, I don't know, not so much. Alright, I want to go in with a lighter pink again. Where's my... I can even go in with a different shade of red. This is a medium. I don't know if that's how that's supposed to stamp or not. It's like I don't color the same on every single one. There's like no consistency with my coloring. probably why I don't get the greatest shading and stuff. But if I really wanted good shading on that, all I have to do is go to this dark right here and just come in with the dark. And just kind of like, of course it makes it look a lot better when you do that. What's wrong with you, Trixie? What's the matter with you? I'm going to try to cover up those lines right there that we overstamped it with. Pretend they're part of that. And then we'll do the lighter. Guess I should go back in with some red, huh? Kind of even it out a little. Thanks, Jan. Thank you, Jan. Alright, where did the, let's do this one light pink. And then we'll do red, just to break it up a little. And I need to cut an ornament. I'll look up there and see if I've got one made already that I didn't glue to anything. I don't think so. I don't think I do, though. But we could put an ornament in the middle. And when they started coming out with different color poinsettias, it drew me. Growing up, the only color poinsettia I ever saw was red. I never saw white and pink and all these glitters and all these things that they have nowadays. I'm like, never saw any of them. I'm like, those aren't natural. Just trying to think of something different than just the full-fledged poinsettia. You know, because when you get a stamp, you don't want to just use it one and be done. And I don't like to make, like, multiples of the same card. I'm like, every time I make another card, I like it to be different. Now they have one that has red leaves with white specks. Yeah, they're doing something to them. They're spray painting them or something. I don't know what the heck they're doing with them. That's not natural. It ain't natural, I tell you. I mean, we could just go ahead and throw blue and stuff in there, which actually we could do green because they are green before they're red, the leaves. You know, it's like, or do they start out red and then turn green? I don't remember. Anyway, I think they turn green, then they change to red. Alright, we'll finish this with the pink. Trixie's sitting behind me making me sweat, y'all. She's making me sweat. Let's just go ahead and go right into that one. And I'm using the dark on this one. Sitting here coloring, head sideways, tongue out. Move along, little doggy, move along. Doodle-doo-doo-doodle-doo-doo-doo. That was a quick shower. Welcome back, Melissa. Okay, this is mid-color. Melissa, what is on your agenda for tomorrow? You attending classes or anything like that? I know you've been doing a lot of that. Almost done, y'all, with the coloring. Anyway, it's just something I was playing around with and thought I'd share it with y'all, making wreaths and stuff. I don't know. I think I need another leaf right here to fit. I didn't put a leaf right here. This would, I think, would have been a lot prettier without this in the middle. All 4 vlogs edited and word and thumbnailed awesomely. Nothing until dinner time, I think. Okay. Well, you know I don't do lives on Tuesday. I could probably cover that whole thing up. Yeah, I can, guys. I can cover that whole thing up with a whole point setup. I need to go ahead and cut a bunch of panels in advance so I don't have to worry about doing it on here. Got 6 vlogs in. That's awesomely. That is awesome. We're gonna go ahead and use our Misty for this one. We're not gonna leave this one to chance. You should still see the pine needle sticking through once I do this and cut it. Yes, I'll have to color another flower, but it's jiggity jiggy ho hee ho. It's I'm sorry, Melissa. Dominic the donkey. All I want for Christmas is a hula hoop. A hula hoop. That's what Alvin sings. He wants a hula hoop for Christmas. I was with him. I'm like, I want one too, Alvin. I want a hula hoop. I don't want a hula hoop now. I wouldn't be able to walk if I tried to do that with my back. Alright, make sure you put it right back where it belongs. Isn't that beautiful? Now let's hope that I've lined it up. I put it right back in the correct spot because we want to ink it one more time. I am films all the time working on build. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I end up just going live. No editing required. Keeps me from being lonely. Just go live. Middle of the night crafting, go live. Middle of the day, go live. I can never know what anybody else has on their schedule and their plans, and you know. Alright. Alright. Let's do a pretty pink. Pretty in pink. A nice light pretty pink. Let's see, what other pinks do I have? A purple. Maybe we should do a purple. What about a purple? Let's see. I have an antique pink. I don't know if that's pink or purple. Oh, let's do a dusty purple. Why not? We got red, we got pink. Now let's throw a purple in and see what we think. May not like it. It's just paper. Let's make sure these are going to work. Oh, yeah, I think I'm going to like that color. The colors almost all look just identical to me. We'll see what they look like when we dry them back. Alright. Pink and purple all go well together, right? I like live stream myself. I do Wednesdays at 10 a.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. UK time. Oh, okay. Yeah. I'm usually watching Vicky that time. I'll have to try to remember, That's why I never get to catch you, because I'm usually, if I'm awake, I'm usually watching Vicky at 10 a.m. on Wednesdays. I will have to try to remember that. Danny! You finally off work? How was your day? Did you have a good work day? I didn't think you'd make it in when you said you worked till 1:45. Good and busy? That made it go by fast, right? Done with work. Ta-da! Cool. Jiggity jiggy, oh, oh. It's Dominic the donkey. Hmm. Now see, this to me is, it says medium, and that was dark, but to me it looks identical. So I don't know, it almost looks darker, doesn't it? We'll find out. And start rushing and I start messing it all up. Like, don't rush, Linda. Just color it in. Take your time. Enjoy the process. Okay, maybe it is lighter. Hi, Jackie. Oh, thank you. Oh, see, somebody else knows that song, y'all. I love it. Well, I'm glad you know it, Danny. Not a lot of people know that song. I was singing it earlier. I pulled up a video of it so I could remember it. Melissa doesn't care for that song. I think it's funny. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth. Say my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, I could with you Merry Christmas. Christmas. We should actually be singing, he did the mash, he did the monster mash, the smash. It was a graveyard smash, but that just doesn't go with poinsettias. Melissa's like, Linda, no, 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 right? She won't sit there and go, no, 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 no. She'll be like, click, someone else. She won't sit there and let me annoy her too much. She'll be like, click. You know how why I think she would do that? Because that's what I would do if I got too annoyed with somebody. Click. I'll click back and see if you're done singing that song in a minute. Mensa's like, bye, Linda, see ya. See ya, don't want to be ya. Okay, see, this light is like, shouldn't be that big of a... I'm just going to go in circles and... This should actually be coming from here, going out with it. But I'm just going to go in circular motions just to get this finished. I'm cracking up over here. You're making me laugh. Yay! I made somebody else laugh. Cheryl said I made Jeremy laugh earlier. I think it was when I was over here going, ee-yaw, ee-yaw. Oh, them poor kids on my school bus. I used to torture them with Christmas music. The high school and middle schoolers. They all wanted to listen to regular radio. I'm like, nope. The day after Thanksgiving till Christmas vacation, y'all are listening to Christmas music. If y'all want the radio. Miss Linda, no. Yep. It's that or no radio. All right. And then I would bring in CDs and... Attention, everyone. I have an announcement. The announcement is that Vicky did her duty actually, the person who did the duty, I don't have to click. I have a volume. Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Mute. That's Ricky, the ocean, who does the duty in Djibouti. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, there is a place in Africa called Djibouti. It's not spelt the way Danny spelt it in the chat there, but that's how it's pronounced. The way she spelt it is the way it's pronounced. I can't spell it the correct way either, but there is a place called Djibouti over in Africa, and there's a military base over there, and Ricky Ocean was stationed over there, and Miss Vicky does not care for the word D-U-T-Y, so we won't say it very often because she doesn't care for it too much, so we're not gonna... This is a safe from picking on Miss Vicky zone. That's my bud. That's my buddy. Anyway, thought that was an interesting fact. And does everybody know where, delete, says Vicky. Oh, no. Will Robbins, we have a problem. Houston, we have a problem. Danger, danger, Will Robbins, danger, danger. Yay, a safe place. Yes, Vicky, this is your safe place. You call me your friend. I'll make sure you got a safe place. In my chat. We don't serve hot cocoa, though. No hot cocoa. It's BYOB. BYOB. Or BYOC. Bring your own coffee. Or BYOW. Bring your own... Whatever. You know. I can't get that out of my head now. I never should have looked it up. I can't believe I did that. I'm torturing myself too now. Because now that's stuck in my head and I'll be singing it forever. There should be a little more. I think it's, I don't know if I'm like the purple with all those colors. I don't know. I probably should have done it in the pink. Well, it's our flower. We can do it however we want to do it. So we're going to go ahead and instead of making that yellow, we're just going to make it pink. Why not, right? Right? That's not the one I wanted. Monster Mash was a jam in the 60s, yeah? One-eyed, one-horn, flying purple people eater. One-eyed. There you go. That's good. Works with the... Sure was a sight to see. Bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. We like short shorts. I like that. That is so pretty. I don't know if it's going to look good on our card, but it's so pretty. Her stream was fun, as usual. Informative and fun. Don't really require a shadow there, but we're going to put one anyway. Bless my soul, rock and roll, purple people leader. Hi, Shanna. How you doing? I'm just goofing around, stamping and coloring and... Shanna, I can only wish that my clean could look half as good as your mess. I watched that video you posted. And I was like, that's a mess? Oh, no, she'd have a heart attack if she saw my space. Oh, you're die cutting bits and pieces? Cool. We're about to die cut this flower out. And we're going to see what it looks like on this background here. So those that don't know, those that came in late, I took and put a thing on. I stamped all this around to make a wreath. And then I went around the edges of the poinsettia. And now I'm going to put this poinsettia right over it. And we'll see what it looks like. And Margot saw that too. What's your thoughts on the organization, Margot? She I could learn a thing or two from her. I don't know about y'all, but Shanna could teach me a thing or two about organizing. I can tell you that right now. All right. Let's get out. That's why you don't see all her stuff falling into her. You have an organized mess? Ah, see. That's the secret there. Bless my soul, rock and roll, flying purple people eater. I gotta remember that there's a white border around this. Oh, I bet it does. I bet it does, Danny. Very, very carefully. Yeah, I was just saying, I probably need to take a week off. Pull everything out of here. Completely out. And just do a full breakdown cleanup. I'll wait till we have a week where we're like 60s in the daytime. Or low 70s. Well, we're not hitting the 80s because I don't deal with heat well. I get physically ill from getting hot. Denise! Okay, why am I missing people's comments? Let's see. Let's see. Danny says it feels good to be home. She's in her pajamas watching Crazy Linda. And then Lee says he has a tidy workbench. Everything has its place in the hobby room. And Denise has entered the room. Everybody's saying hi. Hi, Denise. Rockin' old fossil flying purple people leader. Isn't that beautiful, yo? Oh my goodness. It doesn't really go with that card, but it's beautiful. Or does it? She wears short shorts. I don't know. I may want to go in with pink, huh? I'm making a mess. No, I don't know. I don't know if I like that or not with the purple. I think I probably should have done a big pink one. How are you doing, Denise? Are you getting ready for your cruise? You got 24-hour shift left in 6 days, right? What a sight to see. So what do y'all... The donkey song is cool, isn't it? It's cute. The Italian Christmas donkey. I mean, it's a cute one to sing with the kids and stuff, you know? It's like, it's kind of like Leroy, the redneck reindeer. Or Mama got run over by a reindeer. 1 12-hour shift. Woohoo! Need to fix that hole in the red. Yeah, I do, don't I? You're right. Yep, sure do. And I think this needs to be red or pink. I don't think the purple works with it. No, no, no donkey. Well, I'm not singing donkey. I'm singing Leroy the redneck reindeer. Or Mama got run over by the reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve. You can say there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe. Sorry, that was my toxic side coming out. I can do it. You will laugh now, can't I? We need a Denise and Linda karaoke. What messages? Oh, you've never heard of Leroy the redneck reindeer? Do I need to pull that one up now? These are all the songs I used to play on the bus for the kids. Thank you, Danny. Funny, there is a deer. Oh, take a picture. I want to see. I want to see. I want to see Alaska wildlife. Not nightlife, wildlife. Doesn't really overlap, but it'll work. It'll work. We're going to make it purple just so it'll fit in. No, I haven't. I'll look it up. Not right now, but we're not really doing it purple because I don't know if I'm going to... I think I'm going to end up redoing another poinsettia and doing it pink because I really don't care for the purple with that. But I think I'm going to do it and then do just the pink, no red. You know, just do pink and purple, and then the purple flower over it will be gorgeous. Okay, I will. The Wonky Donkey song. Okie dokie. I will try to remember that. Alright. What did I do with the marker? Oh, here it is. The pink. Or should we do red right there? I think we're going to do red. I think we're going to go in and just do the red. All I want for Christmas is my two front teeth. My two front teeth. See my two front teeth. Gee, if I could only have my two front teeth, then I can wish you Merry Christmas. Christmas. Yay! Went and took a picture. Woo hoo hoo. Love the Wonky Donkey book. My grandkids love it when we act out the voices. Oh, I haven't heard of that. I wonder if the Wonky Donkey is related to Dominic the Donkey. Okay, I don't like I like the idea of the flower with the, I just don't like the colors together. So, I'm going to need to redo that. But I'm not going to sit here for another half an hour and color more. Because my hand needs a break. My knuckles are like, you'll need a break. So what do y'all think? Imagine the flower is more like a dark, dusty rose color. More of the pinkish color instead of the purple. I think it'd be beautiful, right? Yeah, my arthritis and the knuckles are like screaming at me. Stop! I'm waiting on input and what y'all think about the purple with the stuff. I don't care for it, but do y'all like a purple like that? Or do you think I should have done it pink? I think I should have done it pink. I think it's beautiful purple, just not with those pinks around. So that's what needs to be done. Look up Yogi Bear song. It's cool. Okay. Hey, boo-boo. You're not talking about the... I heard one the other day. It was a, cadence about Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. I didn't like it. Boo Boo took out Yogi Bear. And Ranger Rick was on the hill watching. Guys, what you think? So this is what I did. This is what I've been working on. This is what I'm did. I can only stretch this live so long because my knuckles said stop. I think an hour and a half is good, don't you? And then I'll be back on Wednesday. I'm trying to find the original thingies I was doing. So like when I made that background, see? Look how pretty that is. I like that. Y'all like that? Thank you, Lee. Danny likes it. Danny likes this. It reminds me of, you know, the centerpieces at Christmas time. This would be cute, though, to do the whole background with, and then like that. Or do the whole background with all the poinsettia leaves. And then there was other wreaths that I had. I wonder what this would look like. Okay, I like that. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot. See, I like so many of them. Look at that. It just covers up that circle. I like that. Thank you, Lee. Thank you, Margot. Thank you, Denise. To all these little backgrounds I've made. Now, this one didn't turn out well. I could color it still, though. And, oh, look, it would probably actually work. Just move it a little to the side more. A little more about... Cover up all the mess-ups. And I think it would look cute. Ah, yeah. So you like purple and I like pink. See, they go well together. And Denise likes green. And why don't I remember, Melissa? I think you like. I don't know. Remember your specific color, or are you just like all the colors? Danny, what's your favorite color? I really like that. I think those go well together. That's like a jade green leaf. Lee likes red. Cool. I like pink. I'm a pinky girl. It's a collage of our... Yeah. Shanna's red. Teals and purple. Okay. I don't know why I couldn't remember that. So you probably like the jade. I mean, it's not a teal, but... See the jade with the purple together like that? I like the aqua blue, tealish blue, and the pinks. Those are like... It's one of the things I liked about Pink and Maine. See the color scheme? All right. And blue. Like aqua blue, though, not like dark blue, right? And Danny's purple. Yep, we're a rainbow, Margot. Margot likes blue. Roy G. Biv running around here. It takes every color in the crayon box to color, you know. Any blue? Yeah, blue's a pretty color. I like blues. Oh, lawn fawn blue. That one goes really good with pink, too. That lawn fawn blue. That goes real well with purple. And pink. Look. Look, that color's good with all them things, see? With all them pretty colors. That's the color of the rug that's underneath the abyss down there. There's actually a rug that color down there. That's the color I was originally going to start, that color in white for my craft room. But then I've incorporated pink. And then I ended up with a switch that I thought was supposed to be a pink color, but it turned out to be peach. And then, yeah, it's just it's the chaos part to the mayhem. All right, guys, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me and chit-chatting. And maybe next week we'll discuss what our favorite food is. Maybe we'll stamp some food. Did I get a stamp? I didn't get any stamps that have food, did we? Did we get anything that was food, guys? Oh, maybe we'll... Next week, what am I talking about? I'll be on Wednesday for bullcrafting, right, Denise? Oreos, yum, num, 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 num. That is Melissa's favorite food. Okay. So I'll see you guys Wednesday then at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 12 Central, for bull crafting. When I get off here, Melissa, I'm gonna get coffee and a smoke. If you want to meet up, I'm available. All right. I'm gonna try not to take a nap. Try not to eat right away. Okay. I'm going to say Melissa's words. I'm going to say ta-ta for now. So long, farewell. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, George. Hope you enjoyed the show.